Welcome to the Get Into Motorsport podcast, where we hear from people involved in many different areas of the sport. They're going to be telling us where it all started for them. I am Holly Bailey, a former British Rally Championship driver and team manager, and as a rally instructor of over 20 years, one of the most commonly asked questions on the experience days was, how do I get into motorsport? If you want to hear more about the people already involved in motorsport and how they got started, don't forget to subscribe to get notified of the next episode. Today I am at the Brands Hatch Winter Stage Rally talking to the driver of car 31, Bambos Charalambous, who is competing in a Ford Fiesta 1600 Rally 2. We're finding out about his childhood dream to compete in the Cyprus Rally. So I'm here talking to Bambos Charalambous, and you've been out in car 31 on the winter stages. Have you been rallying for many years?
I have, but I stopped about 20 years ago.
Okay.
So I did about maybe 15 years. And then my kids wanted to get into motor racing, so I stopped. They went into it. And then from there, they stopped. I came into it now as an old timer at the age of 65.
Wow.
And it's a learning curve. Everything hurts at the moment. My neck, my legs.
Okay.
Everything. I'm so knackered.
So this is the first rally you've done for years?
20 years.
My word.
And it's the first time I've seen the car.
So it's the first time you've seen it, the first time you've sat in it?
I've seen it before, but I haven't driven it.
You haven't driven it?
No. So it's a learning curve. We're getting quicker and quicker, but we're incrementing it so we don't do anything silly. So we're just as the day goes by, we just push a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my word. So
hopefully this time next year, if we come to this rally,
you'll be flying.
I hope so.
So where did it all start? I mean, what got you in Cyprus?
Yeah, I used to watch the Cyprus Rally as a youngster, and I just used to love it. I couldn't wait for it to start every year. I used to go and watch, and I thought one day I hope to be able to do it myself. So it all started from when I was really young.
I don't know whether you notice here, but I certainly noticed that in the UK, we don't go out in the streets like they do in other countries in Europe when a rally's on.
No.
So was everybody in the street in Cyprus?
Yeah, in them days, pre-1974, even in between stages, there was thousands of people. On the stages, they were just right in the middle of the stage, honestly. I was only a little kid, still love it. And UK, I think, were behind.
So were your parents into it as well? Did they take you out? No?
No, my father was the world's worst driver. My mother was even worse. She went 9 times to pass the test. 9 times.
9 times.
And the instructor, there was only 2, I must tell you this story, there was only 2 instructors in the whole of Limassol. And one of them was best man at their wedding.
Okay.
And he kept failing her. And then he rang my dad out and he said, listen, she's getting a bit angry with me, what shall I do? He goes, all right, give her a license. And I'll make sure that I'm with her for the first year when she takes the kids to school or anything like that. And that's how my mum got a license, God rest her soul.
Does she know this?
Yeah, she does.
How did she feel about it when she found out?
She didn't care, I got a license.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 9 times, my God.
Wow.
In a country where nobody goes more than once.
So you saw it as a kid and you got out and you just I got to get involved in this.
So when I made enough, I immigrated to London in 1974. And when I made enough money to be able to do it, I jumped in. And I bought a Lancia Intergrale. This was in 1993.
Wow.
And the rest is history. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Really didn't have a clue. I didn't have a team, didn't even know you had to have more than 4 tyres.
I think back then you just applied for your licence and you got it, didn't you?
You applied for your licence, and if you did 4 or 5 rallies, you got your international licence, and that was it.
And then you could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It was different. You still have to get signatures, I remember, on your license
Yeah.
to get a license. And yeah, I managed to do 4 or 5 rallies. I think it was 5 rallies. I can't remember. I got my license, and then I went over to Cyprus to do this Cyprus Rally, which was my dream. I did 3 miles in the stage,
Right.
and the Lancia just disintegrated.
Oh,
The
no.
front right suspension came off, and that was it. 3-day rally, 3 miles into it, out. Because you couldn't rejoin in them days. It's not like now that if something happens, you rejoin quite easily. Now that doesn't happen.
It's so expensive now. People want to get their money's worth, won't they?
Absolutely.
So actually, to be
Which
able to
I think
join,
it was wrong, and I said it from then. I thought, well, I've done all the stages, I've paid all the money, I got everything, I got my crew, we booked the hotels, done everything, and the car was fixed in 2 hours. Well, and then let us rejoin us. No, our insurance doesn't allow us. It's a shame, really. But they saw through it, progress.
Yeah.
So luckily now you can rejoin. I mean, our sister car, number 30, he rejoined.
So you had a few problems earlier then?
He did, yeah. Yeah, he kissed one of the barriers, I think.
Did he?
Yeah.
Get a bit too up close and personal?
Yeah, well, I did exactly the same.
Oh. Mind you,
the
it has
mirror-
been slippy out there, hasn't it?
The wing mirror, my own fault. It wasn't slippy, right? It's entirely my own fault. And just the damage that I've done to the front now, front right, unfortunately the car in front of me clipped one of the cones, and I had nowhere to go.
Right.
And I ran it over, and we did quite a bit of damage, but it's fine.
But you say your sons are into it now as well. So, I mean, what was their journey?
They were into it. Stefano was karting. He won quite a few British Championship rounds.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Melly was doing the British Championship rallying in 2009 is when he gave up. He came home one day after I bought him 3 cars, 3 rally cars, and he said, "Dad, I want to go to university. It's not for me, this rallying." I said, "Son, with my blessing, you've got to do what pleases you.
Yeah.
Never mind about the £500,000 cars.
Well,
We'll sell them and get 400 back," which is what we did. So we sold them, sold all the bits. And then Stefano was doing karting for quite a few years. And then he did rallying. And then he said, "Dad, I'm going to go to university." Not for me. So now they're thinking of possibly doing a couple of rallies themselves. I'd like them to.
okay, so you being back today has given them the bug again.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Is it going to cost them or you?
Oh, well, who do you think? Only me. Stefano said he wants to do the Rally Barbados, because we've been talking with our friends. He goes for Rally Barbados. So he's already demanding.
Kids?
Yeah. And 5-star hotel, he goes.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that money tree's growing well then.
Yeah. Well, they work very hard for the company. They both work for, all 3 of my kids work for our own company. So
Okay.
they work very hard, to be fair. So
Good. Okay.
they help make the money, so let them spend it.
Can't take it with
Good
you, can you?
kids. Yeah, they're good kids. I can't complain.
Brilliant. So how many stages have you got left to go today?
2 stages.
2 stages.
Yeah, 1 in the day and 1, I think it's going to be in the dark.
Yeah, I can see everybody's got the lights on the front of the car.
Yeah, seriously, I'm really knackered.
You'll sleep
I'm
well
not.
tonight.
I'm not ashamed to say, Melly drove me this morning. My eldest son, he drove me. I sat in the back of the car and pushed the passenger seat right forward, reclined the seat, and I slept all the way to here. But I think by the time we get to the exit, I'll be asleep. Honestly. I'm no spring chicken, I'm 65.
Wow.
And my co-driver is 71. I think we're the oldest crew here.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
See, the shows once you got the bug.
Yeah. But I don't think we're last. I think we're beginning to get some good times now.
And there's been a few retirements, unfortunately, hasn't there?
Yeah.
It's not been easy out there. It has been very slippy.
Yeah, and we have to be careful. First time, I mean, I didn't know anything about the car. It's been a very steep learning curve. And the brake system on these cars is just phenomenal. I brake and then I accelerate again to get to the corner. Just I think this ain't going to stop. It just stops. and then I re-accelerate to get to the corner. It was going to take some getting used to.
Yeah.
I think we must be getting close to top 20, top 25 times now. Get the enjoyment and, all good. Right.
Thank you very much.
No, it's my pleasure. I don't know how much time we've got left.
Yes, I think you need to head out soon, don't you?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the car will be off its jacks and you'll be away again. But thank you so much for talking to me.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you to Bambos and thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in next time for more stories about getting into motorsport. Bye for now.